The stars have always called to humanity, whispering promises of discovery and adventure. For Kalpana Chawla, that call was irresistible, a dream that carried her from the small town of Karnal, India, to the vast expanse of space, where she became a symbol of courage and possibility. In 2003, the world held its breath as NASA's Columbia STS-107 mission ended in tragedy. Kalpana Chawla, the first woman of Indian origin in space, perished alongside her crew during re-entry, yet her words, "You've got to go look at that horizon," became a rallying cry. Her legacy wasn't defined by the disaster, but by her unwavering belief in pushing boundaries. She inspired millions to see space not as a frontier of fear, but of wonder, a classroom for courage. 21 years later, on March 18, 2025, NASA astronaut Sunita Williams returned safely to Earth aboard Boeing's Starliner spacecraft after a landmark test mission. Launched on May 6, 2024, the crew flight test marked a historic milestone. Starliner's first crewed voyage to the International Space Station. Though the mission faced technical delays, helium leaks, and thruster issues, Williams and her crewmate Butch Wilmore showcased the grit Kalpana embodied. As the capsule parachuted into the New Mexico desert, Sunita radioed, "Every challenge up there makes us better down here." Her safe return, despite setbacks, symbolized progress, a testament to lessons learned from pioneers like Kalpana and Sunita, separated by decades, but united by purpose. Kalpana's legacy. Her story taught the world that failure in exploration is not defeat, but a blueprint for improvement. After Columbia, NASA overhauled shuttle safety protocols, paving the way for programs like Commercial Crew, which includes Starliner. Sunita's mission. In 2024, Starliner's hiccups mirrored the risks Kalpana faced, but modern engineering and relentless training turned potential crisis into triumph. Sunita, like Kalpana, carried the hopes of young girls, especially those in India, who now see space as their horizon too. A dialogue across time. Imagine Kalpana watching from the stars as Sunita's Starliner glided home. "You see, Kalpana," Sunita might say, "we fixed the O-rings. We learned to listen to the whispers of the spacecraft." And Kalpana would smile, "You didn't just return, you carried the fire further." 2024's triumph. Sunita's mission, though delayed, proved that persistence and innovation honor those who paved the way. 2003's lesson. Kalpana's sacrifice reminds us that exploration demands humility. Every mission stands on the shoulders of those who dared before. In their words, Kalpana Chawla, Columbia, 2003. "The path from dreams to success does exist. May you have the vision to find it." Sunita Williams, Starliner 2024. We're writing the next chapter, not just for us, but for everyone who dreams of touching the sky. As Sunita Williams stepped out of the Starliner capsule onto the sunlit desert sands of New Mexico, she paused to look up at the sky. The same sky Kalpana Chawla had once gazed at with wonder. The same sky that had witnessed both triumph and tragedy. Sunita's safe return was more than a mission success. It was a testament to the unyielding spirit of exploration that Kalpana had embodied. In the years to come, children across the world would hear their stories. They would learn about Kalpana, who dared to dream beyond the confines of Earth, and Sunita, who carried that dream forward despite the odds. They would see that the stars are not just distant lights, but beacons of possibility, calling to anyone brave enough to reach for them. The legacy of these two women is not just in the missions they flew or the challenges they overcame. It's in the countless young minds they inspired. The girls in India who now build model rockets, the students in America who study aerospace engineering, and the dreamers everywhere who look at the night sky and think, "Why not me?" As Sunita waved to the cheering crowd, she knew her journey was far from over. The Starliner mission was just one chapter in a story that began long before her and would continue long after. Kalpana's voice echoed in her mind. "You've got to go look at that horizon." And Sunita smiled, knowing that the horizon was no longer a limit, it was an invitation. For every child who dreams of the stars, for every scientist who pushes the boundaries of knowledge, and for every explorer who dares to venture into the unknown, Kalpana and Sunita's legacy lives on. Together, they remind us that the cosmos is not conquered by flawless victories, but by the relentless spark of curiosity, the courage to rise after a fall, and the belief that the stars belong to us all. And so, the journey continues, not just for NASA or for astronauts, but for every dreamer who looks up and whispers, "I will go." Thank you, Kalpana, for showing us the stars. Thank you, Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore, for carrying the flame forward. And thank you to all who dare to dream, to explore, and to inspire. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting facts.